y'all. It's pretty late in the day for me to finally be opening up this vlog, but yeah, I am. And I look a hot mess. My hair needs to be washed, deep conditioned, and I'm just gonna twist it up and let it be because it needs that TLC. But yeah, today was a pretty laid back day. As a lot of y'all know, my kids are homeschooled again, and they homeschool year round. So on Mondays, they don't actually have work or school or whatever, but I did, you know, every now and then I'll let them do some extra work just to get some extra practice and stuff in. So that's what they did today. And yeah, they did that extra work on timeforlearning.com. And it is a paid site. You have to pay, I think I pay like $35 a month for both of them. And it's a pretty strong curriculum. Like homeschoolers use that just as their core curriculum with nothing else. But we use Easy Peasy because that's what our homeschool required. We have an umbrella school. I'm not doing it, you know, just myself, but that's the curriculum that our homeschool is using. So I just decided to go back to Time for Learning because I used Time for Learning the last time they were homeschooled and I liked it and they did too. And it's more in depth, I think. So I'm willing to pay that $35 just so they can get the extra help or the extra, you know, learning time that's more in depth. And the thing that I like about it the most though is that like when they do work that needs to be graded, or when they have quizzes or when they have tests, the system for Time for Learning automatically grades their stuff, and it has a it keeps their grades. It has a grade report you can go and get. So that's another plus, another reason I like it. She got hit in the face with a ball. I kind of want to go out there, but I ain't. I'll let them handle it. But yeah, like I was saying, that's another one of the things I like about it. Y'all, my hair is a mess. I took my bun out, yesterday? And I just let it be because I was planning on washing my hair, but then I didn't feel like it. But now I definitely need to because it's so dry. But yeah, and as y'all know, I went to California to see my husband so we could spend our anniversary together, our 10-year wedding anniversary. I ain't really vlog much, even though I wanted to. Like, I had it in my mind that I wanted to vlog, but I just didn't because like we barely get to spend time together. So while I was there, I was trying to just enjoy the moment and not really have to think about pulling out a camera. But I did get a few shots, you know, of stuff. We went to California Pizza Kitchen because he been wanting me to go there for the longest. Like, I always see they frozen pizzas and stuff in the frozen food section, but I've never actually had it. So we went there and I had a carne asada pizza, y'all, and it was so good, so good. And then he wanted me to try some butter cake. He's been trying to get me to get this butter cake, been telling me about this butter cake. That's the only thing he was talking about. Now you think in California Pizza Kitchen he gonna be talking about some pizza? No, he was talking about butter cake the whole time. I want you to taste this butter cake. I want you to taste this butter cake. So I tried it and it was good. It kind of tastes like pound cake, but it's a lot lighter than pound cake. And it had some crunchy stuff on the bottom. I think it was sugar or something, but it was good. What else did we do? We didn't really do too much because he works nights. So during the day, he would mainly sleep. And then at night, he'd go to work. So we had maybe like 3-4 hours in between him getting some sleep and having to go back to work that we could actually do stuff, which I didn't mind because I mean I went out there knowing he had to work, so I wasn't really expecting him to entertain me or take me all around and show me this and show me that. I was just glad to be there to spend some time with him. So yeah, what else did we do? We went to an outlet. We went to In-N-Out. Ugh. And I had the animal fries and just a regular cheeseburger. I think that's it. But y'all, let me tell y'all how American Airlines just completely messed over me. Like, when I booked my ticket, I was supposed to fly in to Sacramento. Okay, my flight there was good, but when I left, I was supposed to leave Sacramento at like 6 or 6 I think, and get to LA at about 8, and then I was supposed to have what, a 2.5 3 hour layover in LA, and leave LA at 11 p.m. get back to Nashville at 5 a.m. Tell you how they messed over me. When I got to California, they sent me an email saying my itinerary had been changed. How? Why? But anyway, my itinerary had changed, so I would leave Sacramento at 6, get to, well, 6:45, get to LA, have a layover at LAX from 8, almost 9 o'clock until 8:35 the next morning. So I sat at LAX for close to 12 hours waiting to get back home, and then had a 4-hour flight from LAX to Nashville. That was the worst. I said never ever again am I flying American, because American has messed over my husband so many times when he flew home and when he would go back. They had messed over him so many times, but I'm like, well, they ain't never messed over me, so I'm gonna keep flying with him. Wrong answer. I'm not flying with American no more. That was the worst. Like, that was the worst. Like, it took so long. That was, oh my goodness, it was just a mess. But I told my husband, I said, I guess from now on, I'm just gonna have to stop being cheap and shell out them little extra coins to fly with Delta, because I like Delta better anyway. But they just so high. But I guess you get what you pay for. But oh yeah, my husband came to me. Now this is his idea, that we would start doing family vlogs. He wanted to start doing family vlogs and stuff. So that, for one, shocked me, because like, y'all see he's never on camera, or if we are together, he's rarely on camera, or he's rarely talking. But now he wants to do family vlogs. So praise Jesus, praise God for that. And his reason for wanting to do family vlogs is so we can spend more time together as a family. Because if we're doing a family vlog, of course we're going to be together more. So that's a prayer answered. Y'all just don't know. That's a prayer answered, for real. And he's thinking about starting his own channel, you know, doing his manly type stuff, like the stuff that he's interested in. And I told him, go ahead and do it. Like, it's so many men that watch YouTube. There's many men that watch YouTube as women, but you hardly ever see male YouTubers. Well, I don't, because I ain't looking for none. But I told him that, you know, do it. You know, talk about stuff that you're interested in. Like, he's interested in cars and guns, clothes, you know, different stuff like that. And that's the type of stuff people like to watch anyway, so go for it. But other than that, we haven't really been doing much. I haven't cooked today because we're gonna have leftovers from yesterday. I made some roast, a chuck roast in my crock pot, and I made some baked macaroni and cheese. I could eat baked macaroni and cheese every day. Like, me and Kaylin, like, we're the cheese lovers in the family. But yeah, and I made some corn to go with that, so we still eating on that tonight. And I want to do it, but I'm tired of saying that I'm going to do it, because then I don't do it. Every time I say I'm going to do something, I end up not doing it. That's why I don't like to say what I'm going to do. But I want to try and attempt to daily vlog at least every other day. Maybe not every single day, but at least every other day, because our life is very repetitive. Like, we do basically the same stuff every day. Every now and then we'll do something extra or different, but for the most part our life is very repetitive. That's why we all like when daddy comes home, because he don't like to sit in the house. So if he comes home, we not sitting in the house. He's not gonna let us sit in the house. So y'all, these kids, I know they already think I'm mean, but they gonna think I'm even meaner if they keep throwing this ball around my car and hitting my car. They gonna see mean. I've been trying to be nice, because I know they really think I'm mean, but that is all for now.